Hey everybody, how are you? So we are coming into the end of a week here, and I just wanted to share with you that in this process that we're having, there are things that are going to come up that are going to emotionally trigger you. And it's really important. A lot of people will say to me, Julie, what are you talking about? Why is it that I have to care about emotional triggers when it has to do with my money management? Well, I'm going to tell you every single thing about your money management has everything to do with your emotional triggers. Why? And if you watched me on my Monday nights at 8 p.m. Central, I'm doing some Facebook Lives with some health experts. And currently I am working with my buddy Nam, who is on the West Coast. And we were talking about the fact that, we either work things out or we act it out, and we do it through our health or through our money. And what's super important to understand is that we make decisions from our emotional infrastructure. And remember, our emotional infrastructure is a vibration. And so what's super important is to recognize what our vibrations are. And today, because we have so many things that are outside of ourselves that are putting a pressure cooker on our worlds, whether it's a pressure cooker on our financial cash flow, it might be a pressure cooker in your relationships, it might be a pressure cooker in your relationship with your children, or if you're grandparents, seeing your grandchildren. It can be all kinds of things that are right now in a pressure cooker. And I feel like what's happening to each of us is that think of these emotional triggers like opportunities for zits to pop. Nobody likes a zit. You're like, oh, but we like when they're gone. And what I'm talking about is the fact that there have been things in your life, whether it's financial or not, that you have not been addressing. And when we're under these kind of pressure cookers, it forces us to actually look and accept the reality that we've created. In my book, Awaken Your Wealth, I talk about the PACT process and how I walk clients through how to move from where it is that you're at to where it is you desire to be without feeling like you've given anything up in the process. And so allow these emotional triggers that are coming up to be opportunities for growth. And try to get yourself back to homeostasis. On my website, 𝑗ulieMurphy.com, if you go on there, and there's a toolbox that I have to help you through some of these emotional triggers, because it's really important for you to get back to a place of not having resistance come up so that you can get grounded and back into what it is that you're meant to do. Because these emotional triggers are coming up because they're getting ready to leave, and they're getting ready for you to move on. And it is really, really important for you to pay attention to those right now, because they're really big opportunities for you to create a whole new life for yourself so that you can embody what I call a state of living called real wealth. And it is really, really important for all of us to align with our authentic selves of what's going on the inside and stop playing out these projections, these emotional projections from these emotional triggers, which is keeping you in these suffering patterns that keep going over and over and over again. So I am here to help, and I just want you to really, today my message to you is to recognize those emotional triggers. I had one of them yesterday, and it's okay, because it just gets you to a deeper level of healing and moving through things. Okay? Love you all. Have the best day ever. Bye.